Hey everyone, just want to give you a rundown on my Axial Capra, what's left of an Axial Capra. Pretty much everything has been upgraded. We're four-wheel steer now. So yeah, I guess we'll start with the titanium cage. This is a custom cage. It's not an RC Speedy cage or anything like that. Just a custom job. I'll show you the bottom here. That cage obviously came with the custom Lexan panels. I've done some stickers on them. Obviously these stickers are getting scratched up, but that's crawling, isn't it? Carbon battery tray. Battery just sits on there with some Velcro. The other thing I've done chassis wise is a Vader skid. As you can see there, that's machined Delrin. I really do rate them. They're awesome. Okay, moving on to the drivetrain. All gears are stock, aside from heavy duty overdrive portal gears. Diff center gears, stock. Transmission, the transmission is completely stock, front to back, which works perfect. I'm really happy with that. I'm not running a dig because I have the four-wheel steer. I don't really see a need to. It'd be nice, but it's just not required. I've got heavy-duty CVs, front and rear. As well in the drivetrain, we have steel drive shafts. Just purely for reliability. They're just never going to break. They're fine. Suspension, we have Traxxas GTS shocks off a TRX4. They're just butter smooth. They never leak and they do their job. I've got a rubber band up the front here to keep the front nice and low. As well, suspension wise, we have custom titanium links with SSD rod ends, stretching this out to a 13.5 inch wheelbase. All right, we'll move on to the axles. So these axles are the supershafty Capra axles. I'm running aluminium servo mounts, just for extra durability. I'm running the supershafty brass under the back of the front diff there. Also running some hot racing brass portal covers and knuckles. I also have this servo protector from Gorilla Racing. They're quite hard to find. I don't know if they're still making them. Because I would definitely have one for the front as well. Since I've done this cage, the front isn't protected at all. All right, moving on to electronics, we have two Yipin 80 kilo servos, which work great. They're strong as, they're awesome. More than enough for this rig. We have a Hobbywing 1800 kV Fusion. It was just the simplest setup to do in this cage, just so it's nice and neat. I'll probably do like a Lexan panel through here for the little driver I've got to sit on. So that'll just sit in there, something like that. I have a FlySky Noble 4 running this, which the receiver's just tucked in there somewhere. I've waterproofed that receiver as well. And then that's it for electronics. We'll move on to wheels and tires. So these are TSL boggers from Proline, which I've cut. Just give them that aggressive look and gives it a lot more grip. So I'm running these backwards because I find this front edge just bites really hard. They just work awesome. These rims are AliExpress rims. I don't know what they are. They're a 1.9 and Endura beadlock rings, I believe. They just look pretty cool. So I'm running Proline dual stage or closed cell foam out of their dual stages. I'm running the closed cell, and I'm also running the entire stock foam out of a normal 4.75 tire in these, and that tends to fill the gap because these are quite tall tires. It's hard to get foams in this size. And I think that's about all for my Capra. It's a really good rig. It's super reliable. This is the rig that I just put in to go anywhere. It can trail, it can crawl, just does its job. Thanks guys. See you in the next one.